Hello, this is Below the Hill. This is my first voiceover, so you'll have to bear with me. This is my Trikke video. This is my new toy that I just got a couple months ago. Not even that long, only about a month. When I first got it, I couldn't even get it to go on the flats, and now I'm doing yet another hill climbing demonstration video. You are wearing my special trekking gear. I used to also wear elbow pads and knee pads and stuff. My wife broke her elbow a couple years riding a bike, so I was a little bit nervous, but I haven't fallen off except recently, and I'll talk about that in a minute. So here I am in my nearby parking lot demonstrating my prowess going up very mild hills. When I first got this, I couldn't do this at all. And watched many other videos on YouTube on how to do this and started developing some technique, which, as they say, trust the lean, but, another tip from Adam, sort of, as you're, yanking it around to the right, you also sort of lean back a little bit. I find that sort of gives me an extra push here. But going down the hills, everyone looks fabulous as long as you stand up straight. This is my nearby parking lot, so doing a few laps around here, thanks to my wife who's doing the videoing here at the moment. Coming in for a graceful landing. You can see how comfortable I am with it. Always careful, of course, to wear the skull bucket and, wave at the crowds. So, one thing I find here, doing this in Virginia and started it, it's been about 94 degrees every day and high humidity. And one of my big problems is seeing where I'm going because the sweat gets in my eyes there, so I often carry a towel with me just to sort of like mop off and stuff. So here I am showing off getting up this little hill. When I first got this, I would sort of, push off and run up the hill, but nowadays I am powering up it with confidence. See how cocky I am there. Now that I'm warmed up, I think I'll head over across the street to the high school, where they have some nice roads around the high school with a slightly steeper hill. Here I am taking this gigantic hill, which was just impossible when I first got it. And after watching more of the hill climbing videos on YouTube, was able to develop some technique where you shove it around and use the knees and keep everything moving. And yeah, I do it for exercise, so I'm into powering up the hills there, seeing how sweaty I can get. But you do get the treat of going back down the hill, as you can see here. One of the things I worry about is sort of jackknifing too. I was over here where just a few days ago I had an experience where the front wheel turned on me when I hadn't turned, and I leaped off and caught myself. But third time I wasn't so lucky, went crashing to the ground, and happily my skull bucket and gloves came into play there and saved me. I later discovered that it's like real important to keep the bolts tightened on that on the wheel front thing. Here I am in slow motion demonstrating my powerful hill climbing technique. Very cool. But I find your abs get a real workout doing this. But all good things come to an end. Getting a call from the wife. Time to come home and make some supper, when I'd rather be zooming up the hill. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. Happy triking. Signing off for Below the Hill. Bye-bye.